Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video. So let's get it started. The 10 Pfennig coin from Germany dated 1950 with the mint mark P is a historically significant and collectible piece from the early post-war era of the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany. However, it's important to clarify that Germany's official mint marks do not include the let P. The German mint system uses the letters A, D, F, G, and J to denote the 5 official mints: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. Therefore, if your coin is marked with a P, it may be a misread letter, an error piece, or a token rather than an official Bundesbank-issued currency. Assuming the coin is an official 195010 Pfennig coin and the mint mark might actually be a misread F or J. We can explore the background and details of this important issue. The coin itself is a product of Germany's economic recovery. Following the devastation of World War II, minted in 1950, the coin belongs to the Deutschmark system, which was introduced in 1948 as the new currency of West Germany to stabilize the economy and replace the hyperinflated Reichsmark. The 10 Pfennig coin played a vital role in everyday commerce, functioning as a small denomination coin that was widely used by the German people during the rapid economic growth period known as the Wirtschaftswunder or economic miracle. It was one of the foundational coins in post-war German currency. The coin's obverse design features a large numeral 10 at the center, indicating its value in Pfennigs. Surrounding this numeral is the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany, symbolizing the new democratic identity of West Germany after the fall of the Nazi regime. On either side of the numeral are stylized oak leaves, a traditional symbol of strength, endurance, and patriotism in German culture. Below the numeral is the mint letter, which identifies the mint facility where the coin was produced. The reverse side of the coin features a stylized depiction of an ear of wheat, representing agriculture growth and rebuilding, an appropriate symbol for the recovering German dichotomy in the early 1950s. In fact, this design aligns with the overall theme of economic progress and restoration of national dignity after the war. The coin was minted from brass-clad steel, giving it a distinct golden-yellow color. It has a diameter of 21.5 mm, a thickness of about 1.6 mm, and weighs approximately 4.0 grams. The edge of the coin is plain, as is typical for low-denomination coins of the time. The use of brass-plated steel helped reduce costs and conserve materials during an era when Germany was still rebuilding its industrial base. The 1950 issue of the 10 Pfennig coin is noteworthy because it was the first major coinage run following the currency reform of 1948 and the formal establishment of the Federal Republic of Germany in 1949. Coins from this year are therefore symbolic of a new beginning for the nation. In terms of mint production, coins were struck in large numbers across several mints. Some mint marks, such as G and J, are more scarce and can fetch a higher premium among collectors, especially in uncirculated UNC or mint-state MS conditions. If your coin truly has a P mint mark and it is not a mistaken reading, it may be either a foreign-made token, a fantasy issue, or possibly a rare mint error or patent coin, which would require professional authentication by a numismatic expert or grading authority like NGC or PCGs. Any such piece with a unique or incorrect mint mark can be highly collectible and valuable depending on its origin and rarity. From a historical perspective, the 1950 10 Pfennig coin captures a moment when Germany was redefining itself economically and politically. These coins were used in everyday transactions, from buying a loaf of bread to paying for transportation. They passed through the hands of a generation determined to rebuild their country from the ruins of war. As such, this coin is not merely a piece of metal but a relic of resilience, a tangible reminder of Germany's post-war transformation and an emblem of national renewal for collectors today. The 195010 Pfennig coin remains an accessible yet significant piece of mid-20th century history. Its design, materials, and minting reflect the technological, economic, and political landscape of the time. Whether you are a historian, a numismatist, or someone who inherited the coin from family holding a 1950 German one, Pfennig is like holding a symbol of hope, strength, and the enduring spirit of a nation reborn. Next, the 1979 10 Pfennig coin, struck in Munich, mint mark D, is part of a long-running series of small copper-toned brass-plated steel coins that circulated in West Germany and redefined Germany from 1949 until the Euro transition in 2002. Designed by Adolf Geiger, the obverse showcases a stylized oak seedling with 5 leaves, a national symbol representing rebirth and strength, surrounded by the legend Bundesrepublik Deutschland 1979, while the reverse displays between 2 ears of rye the bold numeral 10, the denomination Pfennig, and the mint mark D, placed at the top center, indicating production at the Munich Mint. This metal alignment round coin measures exactly 5 mm in diameter, 1.7 mm thick, weighs 4 grams, and is composed of brass-plated steel, giving it its characteristic golden hue over an iron core. In 1979, the Munich D A mint produced approximately 104 million circulation strikes plus about 89,000 proof polyurethane plat PP examples intended for collector sets, contributing to a combined national mintage of roughly 400 4 million 10 Pfennig coins across all 4 mint marks DFGJ in that year. Circulating for over 2 decades, this coin remained legal tender until the 28th of February 2002, when Deutschmark coins were officially retired in favor of the euro, after which it ceased being accepted in commerce because of its huge mintage. The 1979 D is extremely common. Circulated pieces trade at face value or around $0.90 United States dollars and 12 cents, while extremely well-preserved uncirculated examples may fetch up to about 40 cents and proof specimens roughly 50 cents or so depending on condition and packaging. Adolf Jaeger, nicknamed the Pfennig Jaeger, created a design series, beginning in the early post-war period, that featured oak motifs to symbolize Germany's recovery, a visual continuity maintained through decades of small change, including this 1979 issue. The coin's brass-plated steel composition reflects practical considerations of the era: durable, inexpensive, and easy to produce in vast numbers, an approach that also led to the widespread colloquial use of the term Groschen, regional name for 10 Pfennig, even in standardized decimal coinage. Collectors today often assemble sets of each mint mark from the same year to compare strike quality, surface condition, and clarity of grain and seedling detail. Errors like double strikes or missing mint marks are exceptionally rare for this denomination. Most value lies in condition and inclusion in complete mint or proof sets. Though modest in value, the 1979 D10 Pfennig is a tangible relic of West Germany's everyday commerce during a pivotal Cold War era and reunification period, embodying national symbolism, reconstruction, hopes, and the daily rhythms of life before the Euro era, all encapsulated in a small golden-toned, steadily circulated coin that quietly documented the economic and cultural narrative of post-war Germany. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.